In the past, I/O was a huge factor when choosing a laptop or desktop PC, and these days it seems like manufacturers are doing their very best to get rid of as many ports as possible, leaving in some cases only 1 or 2 USB-C ports. Of course, the only fix to this predicament would be a docking station. In this video, we're going to take a full look at the Baseus 7-in-1 docking station. Big shout outs to Baseus for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, let's get this out of the box and see what all we're working with. Looks like we have some fun little stickers with the Baseus mascot. We've got a bit of a warranty card here, and then we have our user manual. And then next up, we have the Baseus 7-in-1 docking station. Let's take a closer look at the 7-in-1 docking station. So you'll notice right off the bat that you have this 100 watt power delivery cable, USB-C cable, that comes pre-attached. And one thing that I love about this is it actually has a spot for that to go, so you don't have to worry about damaging that cable. That also gives you a little loop there for easy transportation and carrying. I really do like this sleek design. This is a Red Dot Award winner in the design category, and I can see why. I do love that this is wrapped in brushed metal. It really feels nice and premium, and you guys can see how slim and slender it is. This would very easily fit into your backpack or your laptop bag, or even in your pocket. On the front here, you do have an indication light there, so whenever you plug this up, you've got a light there to indicate that there's power to it. On this side, you've got your 100 watt power delivery port. So this does have pass-through power delivery. Once you provide power here, you're gonna get power going to your laptop or cell phone, or if you have a handheld gaming device that this is plugged into, it's gonna deliver that power and keep it nice and charged. You've got your HDMI port. This does 4K at 60 frames per second. So if you have a high-end monitor, this is gonna be able to push out all the resolution and frame rate from your device to that monitor up to 4K and 60 frames per second. You've got 2 SD card slots here. So you have a standard SD card slot, and then you also have a micro SD card slot, which is great because usually it's one or the other. I love the fact that they have both there. On the other side, you've got 3 USB-A ports. These are super fast USB-A ports. They all can do 5 gigabits per second. If you have a high-end 4K monitor, of course, you want to take full advantage of all that resolution, and you can with the 7-in-1 docking station. This supports 4K at 60 frames per second, and to me, one of the most impressive things about this docking station is the incredible value that you get. So you're gonna be able to get this for as low as $16.99. Other docking stations that support 4K 60 frames per second that I've tried in the past are well over $50. In fact, I've tried some that are closer to $200. So the fact that they're able to do this at $16.99 is just incredible. If higher refresh rate is paramount, this also supports 1080p at 120 Hertz, so you have the best of both worlds. If your device only has 1 USB-C port, then you'll be happy to know that this 7-in-1 docking station also includes 100 watt pass-through power delivery. So you're gonna be able to charge up your laptop, cell phone, or gaming device while using the 7-in-1 docking station. I do love the fact that they give you that full 100 watts of pass-through. This means you'll be able to charge up powerful devices like the MacBook Pro at full speeds, and this is also capable of charging up your cell phones like your iPhone 15 Pro Max or your Galaxy S23 Ultra at the fastest speeds possible. Another standout feature here is the fact that you get 3 USB-A ports that can transfer up to 5 gigabits per second. Most USB-C hubs at this price point would have 1 super speed USB port, and the other 2 would just be normal, slower speed ports. Here you get 3 of the 5 gigabit per second USB-A ports. You'll be able to transfer thousands of photos from your camera to your PC, or game files from your PC over to your gaming peripheral or hard drive in just a few seconds. I'm primarily using this for my Windows laptop, but I've found that this works across devices. So whether you're on Windows or Mac OS, or you're on Android or iOS, or you're even using a Windows gaming device, this is going to work across devices. So for me, it works on my Lenovo laptop. It also works on my MacBook Pro. It works on my Legion Go, and it also works on my Pixel Fold. So all around, I'm able to use this with my various devices. One thing in particular that I like about this being compatible over so many devices is that all of my Android phones lately, they don't come with an SD card slot, but I can still store photos and videos on an SD card and use the same docking station that I would ordinarily use with my Windows laptop to store files for my cell phone. I like being able to use it between different devices. As I mentioned earlier, there are many other options when it comes to USB-C hubs that you can choose from, but I really do think that the 7-in-1 docking station from Baseus is the best overall value. Considering the fact that you get the 4K at 60 Hertz, you normally only find that in devices that are $50 plus, and you also get those 3 separate super fast USB-A ports that transfer up to 5 gigabits per second. Usually you would only get 1 port at this price range. You'd have to pay a lot more to get all 3 ports like that. This even comes with a SD card and TF card reader in the same device. So I think all around, this is definitely one of the best values that you could find on a USB hub. I'll be sure to include a link in the description where you can find out more information on the 7-in-1 docking station from Baseus and where you can purchase one for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.